How you doing there? And welcome. Actual Science Solutions. Riot Prevention. We're going to figure out tonight, using your ideas and my idea, really, I got an idea already, how we're going to stop all these riots going on. And we got to look at this. You hear that? We got butcher paper. Because you don't need whiteboard. All you need is butcher paper. You get a whiteboard, then the Google Boys win, because then you're using what they're using. I got what I need here. So I got my crayon for this. I can't use a Sharpie marker because it'll soak through the paper and get on the wall. That has happened before. So these riots, what are they? How are they? Why are they? I could care less. I want them to stop because the thing with riots is they are now screwing with me getting a sandwich. Right? If they happen in the city, then I'm going to walk down the sidewalk and now I can't get a sandwich and you're yelling at me. No. That is illogical. And I'm here with my friend Martin. Say hello to the people, Martin.
Hello? Hello?
There it is. That's his hello. And let me know if there's any comments that come in, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of get into things. And you can just hold up your hand and I'll bring you the microphone. Thank you.
Asmir paper?
Oh, Esme paper. Let's do a little of that. Okay. What the audience wants, audience gets. Oh, it looks like something. Oh, yeah, let me see this one, because I know Farouk. How you doing, man? Whiteboard encourages erasing. Smart people like us don't need to erase because we got it right the first time. That's right. This is a permanent record. Butcher paper. And so, let's get into it. Now, first off, I want to show you something. Why don't you give them clip, that first clip there. Look at that. See that up there? Now this is what everyone fantasized about, that this was going to be the future, right? Anytime we needed, we was going to get robo-capped. They were just going to show up because someone's going to build them. Well, guess what? Anything strike you about this movie clip as just a little bit silly? Well, I'm going to tell you what the silly thing is. There's no way the Google Boys are ever wasting a RoboCap on just us regular people. They're not going to have their shiny new RoboCap just walk down the middle of the street for us to help us get rid of these people screaming at us when we want to just get a sandwich. No, they're going to keep the RoboCaps for themselves to patrol their private areas. And by private areas, I don't mean their genital. So I want you to remember one thing from all these riots. In Minnesota, when they decided to defund the police force, and suddenly there's no more cops out there for just regular city people, what did some of the government people start doing? They started hiring really badass private security, and they paid for it with state funds, aka your tax dollars. So that's what's going to happen with the overlords. They're going to keep all these RoboCaps for themselves, patrolling their little gated communities, and everything's going to look like this to us. See what's going on there? They're splashing a RoboCap, and they're burning a RoboCap. Come on, that's what we're going to see every day. People setting fire to not RoboCaps because all the Google Boys are going to keep RoboCaps to themselves. No, what they're going to do is they're going to set fire to the buildings. They're going to set fire to dumpsters. And RoboCop going to be sitting with its legs crossed somewhere on a veranda protecting Google Boy. Hey, okay, you could shut that clip off. Actually, let it play to the end. I take it back. It'll get to the end here. It's I love watching these people die with their mohawks. Go ahead. You said there was a comment, maybe.
From Kevin Friend, Overlord gets RoboCop. Got it.
Go. that is a takeaway from this. That is a bullet point. I would write it up there, but we already got in the chat, and I saved these chats. And it looks like, oh yeah, let's see another one.
Your friend Farouk.
Oh yeah.
You goons, everyone knows RoboCop is immune to fire.
My God. People setting fire to RoboCop, and that's RoboCop 3. There's already been 2 RoboCops that have done things. Wait, no, it's the same RoboCop, I think. Right? Same RoboCop, but it's just done a lot of stuff that was very newsworthy. So if you're not keeping up with what RoboCops can and cannot do, you know, that's on you. Now, I want to show you here what I got for a solution. Oh, we got a hand up again. Yes, comment.
Alex Murphy.
That is right. Alex Murphy for RoboCop. Hopefully Peter Weller will play him again. Now I got to set down my cigarette and got to pick a crayon color. Why don't you give me a little thinking music? This is the serious science part. Oh, I gotta turn that down. How do you stop a riot? Say a riot is right here. Can you see that? How's that look, Martine?
That's good. Bigger. Okay. Good.
So that is where the riot is happening. I'm gonna do fire. Oh, I got orange for fire, I bet.
Here, I'll get the colors for you. And
Oh,
you just tell me.
Thank
I'll
you,
get 'em.
thank you. You'd be like a color crayon jukebox. Okay, now look at this. See, you get fire. Now the riot's happening here. People are burning. People burning things. And now give me some red. We'll do some rioters. That's nice. And here, take back orangey for right now. And so we get rioters. They're just like all over the place here. But let's just give them simple, like they're here in the within boundary where the riot's happening, right? Okay. Now you got kind of a contained area here. Now, what should you do? Bomb it? No, because then you get structural damage. Nuke it? No, you're gonna get fallout spillage coming out the thing. Also, it's gonna look bad if you kill everyone. So, what I'm thinking is you do this. Give me some, maybe some more, dark blue, dark green. Thank you, sir. And take back, Mr. Red. All right. Here's what you do. I swear this is what you do to stop a riot. All around here, you start bringing in military. Military. They're coming in and they're surrounding the perimeter. Now you think, well, this is going to get tough. This is going to escalate the situation. No, it's not. Because this is where actual science comes in. Actual science solution to these things that people are never doing. And it just angers me so much that this is so obvious. Give me some gray. We got some gray here?
Periwinkle.
That's a good gray for me. Oh, lovely. So what does military do? You ready for this? Military drops into their knockout gas. Oh yeah, knockout gas. Like no one's ever watched Batman from the 1960s. Knockout gas. Knockout gas. They're all the rioters drop. They just drop like stones and they're asleep. Now when rioters are asleep, you can do all sorts of fun things to them. But we're not going to get into some of that right now. What we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, we're military. We have just neutralized a target with absolutely delicious knockout gas. So they're all there, all the rioters, they're just laying around like a bunch of idiots for screaming at Albert while he's getting a sandwich. So now they're just all knocked out. Well, that's when you give me some blue. Oh, this is good. This is good. No, darker blue. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Now you build a perimeter around that whole thing. Because what did these jackballs do? They were smashing, they were burning. The whole place is a mess. Well, now they're gonna wake up in there. They're gonna wake up in there after the knockout gas passes. And they're gonna be like, huh? What? We can't get out. There's a fence, etc. Maybe we put some porta potties, yeah, stuff like that. And we'll throw some sandwiches over the fence. Now guess what? Guess what they gotta do? If they want to leave and go back to their life, they gotta fix every single thing they busted. They gotta rebuild every single thing they burned. They're gonna be in there with brooms and building material for weeks, months. And if they don't know how to do it, then they're gonna have to learn, aren't they? Because there's one rule for the whole world. You broke it, you fix it. That's the solution to the riot. As soon as they have to fix the stuff they ruined, they're gonna stop. Because they don't want to do that. They're a bunch of lazy, no good sons of... But yeah, it's gonna be a combination of knockout gas and then shutting off their phones with an EMP pulse, and then they gotta rebuild everything. And that's the way you stop riots. Tell me that wouldn't work. You can't. You cannot. Because actual science is about solutions that would really work. God damn you, world. Get with it.
Regular science, they just do hypotheses. What is hypothesis going to do for you?
Yeah,
we go right to the conclusions.
Hypothesis, what is that? It's just another one of those H words. All right, everyone, thanks for watching tonight. And I'll see you Sunday at 1 o'clock Pacific. We'll do something fun. Not that this wasn't fun, but you know what I mean. We won't have the burden of science on our shoulders. I'd like to thank my good friend Martine here for joining me on this.